My name is Chen Yi. Unexpectedly, I am transported to this parallel world. I quickly realized this is the world I originally had. There was one more thing. Martial arts. Don't get me wrong. There is no such thing as a lightning 5-whip combo. This is an emerging field strongly supported by the state. There was even a nationwide unified martial arts examination. This martial exam surpasses both literature and science. It is a springboard to change one's destiny. But I was just a poor student and a poor student. No matter how you look at it, it has nothing to do with him. Seeing everyone passionately discussing the martial arts exam. But I did one. Something that left everyone stunned. That's right. It's just sleeping. No one expected this. I slept on this for 2.5 years. Looking back now, they were utterly stunned at the time. It's actually quite interesting. I know, they all think I'm crazy, but I'll wait for another chance. 2.5 years later, the opportunity we had been waiting for finally arrived. My system finally turned on. With it, the path of dance. It shouldn't be too hard to walk. Chen Yi, who used to be a poor student. It's time for a comeback. Registration fees without exams are not cheap. And I, a person who had never practiced dancing. He resolutely signed up. If you haven't practiced dancing, you definitely need to sign up. People around me were questioning me. I feel overestimated. But I don't care. They don't know. I have the system, my biggest trump card. People say there are iron rules for employee recruitment. Practicing it is as difficult as climbing to the sky. But for me, it doesn't exist. Just AFK. This can easily break the iron rule. His cultivation naturally rose as the tide rose. Adorning oneself is hard to train. Again, no effort required. You can master it just by AFK. It's that simple. That's it. In the midst of everyone's confusion, my martial arts cultivation has skyrocketed, singing with great vigor all the way. The martial arts exam arrived soon. I took the stage calmly. It went very smoothly. A top-tier genius. I was successfully admitted. One of the 8 prestigious martial arts schools in China. He even received 5 million. The martial champion is rewarded with motivational gold. Finally, I have the ability to change the fate of my family. I use this money. He bought a large villa for his family, bought a luxury car. Let your parents, who have worked hard all their lives, completely say goodbye to grassroots life. Mom, from now on, we'll have a good life. After the martial exam ended, I joined the inspection team. It was also here. That's when I truly understood martial arts. The core of martial arts is protection. Guard. This is the true lesson of martial arts. The calm did not last long. Nocturnal cracks appear. A savage beast surged in. The existence of myriad worlds across the heavens has gradually emerged. The fate of Blue Star. He could no longer remain deeply detached. The ordinary boy of old. He had now embarked on the path of martial arts. Talent competes against prodigies, waging war to punish all the myriad tribes under heaven. It strikes fear into foreign peoples. Yezi left. I'll treat you to the special meal for the 5th exam off campus. Sure enough, no matter when, the Chinese people's passion for the college entrance exam is always etched into their DNA. Even food is forced into college entrance exam anxiety. The special meal for the 5th exam is a stew of precious medicinal ingredients and ingredients. Promoting can make up for losses and promote cultivation, especially a meal hosted by the son of a capitalist. I am not fortunate enough to enjoy it. Hey, I treat you to a big meal, but you won't go. You're not rushing back to the classroom to sleep, are you? The special meal for the 5th exam with unclear effects is not as important as sleep. This is my only hope for the 5th exam. The Ministry of Education issued a notice, the 5-Luck Changlong Plan for the 5th candidate. This year, it was officially renamed the 5 Top Scholars Program. The future is the era of dancers. Training dancers is currently a top priority for the country. National resources are being heavily invested. The goal is to cultivate more dancers. Getting admitted to Wuhan University of Science and Technology offers a starting reward of 500,000 yuan. Local homebuyers enjoy a 50% discount. Getting admitted to Wuke University not only rewards 500,000 yuan, you can also get a half-rate discount on your home. This 500,000 yuan plus the home purchase discount, you can buy a house in a small county town. Currently, the cooking is excellent. Low-priced shops allow it to open stores. In his previous life, he was roosting, the ultimate lifelong goal. This time, passing the martial arts exam would make it possible. Martial arts education for the troops is becoming increasingly important. More than 20 new universities of martial arts were added nationwide. Really? The benefits for the martial arts exam are just too good. Wuku University offers full tuition. There are also tens of thousands of yuan in monthly living allowances, paid schooling, Unfortunately, the registration fee is high. The college admission rate is low. I still took the regular college entrance exam. It's been 2.5 years since I crossed over into this world. The college entrance exam was divided into a regular exam and a martial exam. The origins of martial arts are mysterious. He wondered what it would be like to cultivate to the extreme. As long as it's not the lightning 5-whip combo, that's fine. The government places such importance on martial arts. Definitely not for show. Perhaps they could achieve immortality. You're not waiting for me. I need to hurry and go to bed. No time to wait. Leaves. You are also a resolute son. Everyone else goes to learn martial arts. You're the one who's better. Every day, I rushed to sleep. Didn't you sleep in your past life? His son was Feiyu. The pleasure of fishing in smoke and weaving. Even learning and practicing martial arts has become vulgar. Sleep is the top priority. Only sleep. Only then could I have access to it. Martial arts is the core of the field. Domain. Spare my pure dreams, ruining my martial path and future. It's just too despicable. Quiet. The martial exam is very important to you. You only get one lifetime. Go home and discuss it thoroughly with your parents. Don't leave any regrets. What's so important about the martial exam? I will definitely sign up. Only a fool would give up this chance. Weak martial arts foundation. A student slacking off in martial arts class. Careful consideration is needed. Weigh your own weight. The teacher suggests you should not apply. Don't waste your parents' hard-earned money. The registration fee for the martial exam is at least 10,000 Chinese dollars. For most students' parents, this is a considerable expense. We hope everyone registers rationally. Know yourself. Act within your means. Don't let fantasies cloud your mind. I still won't sign up. Her parents definitely wouldn't want to pay for it. I won't retaliate either. Spending so much money on something doomed to fail. Not worth it. Liu Yujie is very ambitious. He trained diligently in martial arts. Looks like he's about to give up. The 10,000 yuan registration fee is too high. I wonder if my parents are willing to pay. It seems like they will be drained and bottomed out. No matter what, you have to apply. Even if the parents disagreed, you also need to persuade them. You can't give up the chance to change your fate. The martial arts exam is not just about the liberal arts. It's 100 times harder than ever. More importantly, its acceptance rate is extremely low. Last year in Chushan City, only 2 people were tested. One at number 1 middle school. One at number 2 high. So the difficulty lies in this. I think you can understand this. And 5 tests and 7 items. You must pass 5 of them. Only then could they possibly be admitted to Wuke University. Though it is difficult to undergo only 5 examinations. But those classmates who have the means, it's still worth a try. After all, this counts as a case. In a practical sense, it was a leap to the top. Wow. All were class committee members. All of them are second-generation rich kids. Teacher, can you tell me about getting into Wuke University? Is there any benefit? I had only heard from others before. No one knows if it's true. About the students of Wuxing University of Science and Technology. Such a magnificent scene. Actually, what you see online, and among friends, word of mouth is spread. Taking letters to school, receive various bonuses and perks, and so on. Most of these are true, not to mention the far. Take your martial arts teachers. Fang Lishuan's son, for example. He was a student who was admitted to Wuke University 2 years ago, but now he is already in our Chuyang city. He bought 2 apartments and 2 cars, and he even bought a house in the provincial capital. At the same time, you can still give it to your family for a month. Send 20,000 yuan for living expenses. Just say it. The students at Wuke University are impressive. Besides, this is just the other person. The assets displayed on the surface. Secretly, no one knows how much money they've made. The most important person is Fang Lishuan's son. He was only admitted to the lowest batch of martial arts universities. If he got into a prestigious university with 8 major subjects and 5 subjects, no one knows how impressive it will be. That could be called a case of one person ascending to heaven after attaining the way. Damn, that's so exaggerated. It made me want to take 5 subjects again. 3 apartments, 2 cars. He could even send 20,000 yuan to his mother every month. He's still just a sophomore. You have to know, in her previous life, she was at Tsinghua or Peking University. I doubt it could compare to this world. The conditions of the worst 5 universities are probably just pros and cons, not even 1% of it. If I could get into 5 universities, wouldn't that instantly change your fate? The father no longer had to overspend on healthy decorations. My mother could immediately open her own restaurant. They can even retire early. And his own sister, who had always looked down on him. At that time, they would have to lower their high prices. I can't wait to get into the big fight for the University of Martial Arts, for the sake of martial arts careers, so that their parents no longer have to suffer, to make his sister think highly of him. I want to ask, what exactly are those 5 tests and 7 items tested? Why did he suddenly ask that? The 5 exams and 7 items are exams specifically for martial arts students. Just like the liberal arts and science exams, you must meet a certain standard to be considered qualified. Can you explain in detail? First is the first item of the 5 exams and 7 items. Internal gas detection. This is also the most important point. And the birth of internal energy. It requires practicing the 8-step nourishing essence technique. You should have heard of these. I've long heard about internal energy value. This is energy nurtured within the body. It was very much like the internal energy in Jin Yong's wuxia novels from a previous life. But they still don't know that once internal energy cultivation reaches a high level, could it have the power to split mountains, split rocks, cut metal, and melt iron? Just thinking about how he might help the 9 heavens in the future. Facing away from the heroes, overlooking the universe. If your blood is invincible, then your blood boils. He couldn't help but want to go practice with a few thugs. The second of the 7 exams is the foundation of the 5 paths. 8-step nourishing essence skill and basic equipment skill. The assessment is about proficiency in both. These 2 types of merit are considered the fundamental skill of the chick. If you've ever taken martial arts classes, you should know this. Even if I tell you now, I can't explain it clearly. Wow. When it comes to mocking others, he's also a master at all sorts of things. But he really hadn't taken martial arts classes. I've already slept pretty much now. The goal should be achieved tomorrow. Next, I'm going to start properly attending martial arts class. Sister Hua, you bought a new house and are moving away. I remember a few months ago you said your child wouldn't have money to go to college. How did he suddenly make so much money and even buy a new house? Oh dear. Fu Mai. Isn't this exactly in response to the call of the nation? Sister Hua. What do you mean by that? What the country is calling for? It's martial arts. Isn't this also thanks to the martial arts influence? Tell me carefully. He used to be poorer than my family. How could he suddenly buy a house? This wasn't introduced by a friend a few months ago. I found a job in housekeeping. That is the job. It helped me buy a house. The housekeeping salary shouldn't be high, right? How could you possibly buy a house in just a few months? Fu Mai, you're just ignorant. He worked as a housekeeper in an ordinary family's home. Of course, the salary isn't high, but I work as a housekeeper in a dancer's household. The monthly salary is tens of thousands. Moreover, the host would occasionally tip me some money. He's quite generous. Spending thousands or tens of thousands is a huge sum. Tens of thousands a month. Tens of thousands a month. If only I could have one too. The family doesn't have to work so hard. Sister Hua, that one. Could you also recommend a job like this for me? Fu Mai, you're putting me in a bit of a difficult position. I was lucky enough to get such a job. Don't even think about it. What kind of person is a dancer? How could she just casually let someone do housekeeping at home? That's true. A job worth tens of thousands a month. It's not that easy to find. Not to mention working as a housekeeper at a dancer's home. The dancer is truly no ordinary person. How could they be easily accessed? Hello, Mom. Why are you just standing on the building, daydreaming? Why didn't you go upstairs? It's nothing special. I just chatted a little with a neighbor. My feelings were just a bit complicated. How can people be so lucky? You can find jobs worth tens of thousands a month, and it's a household job anyone can do. Why didn't I have that fate? Could it be that your Chen family's birth chart is just too unlucky? It affected my luck. Mom, you already have a future dancer right in front of you. So why are you still thinking about working for someone else? Mom, our Chen family is very lucky, and the planting is good. Don't doubt it. Your son will become a dancer in the future, so you can prepare to enjoy the life of a wealthy wife in peace. How about I give you 100,000 a month then? Are you happy? You little brat, when did you get so sweet talking? You actually know how to make your mom happy. Mom, I'm not trying to cheer you up, I'm serious. I'm planning to apply for the martial arts exam. You're preparing to apply for the martial arts exam. You're serious. I need to go back and discuss this with your dad. But I remember, it seems like you've never practiced before. That so-called 8-step nurturing engine, right? Nowadays, many kids are practicing. If he hasn't practiced, how could he pass the martial arts exam? With him, he would definitely pass the martial arts exam. Xiaoye got up for dinner. Xiaoye, you want to take the martial exam? Your mom and I both know, we don't understand martial arts, but I support you. But it seems the martial arts subject also covers cultural subjects. Your current grades, can it meet the standard? Yes. You only scored a little over 200 points on your monthly exam last month. Not even enough for the 3rd tier cutoff. Can you get into Wuka University? I asked your dad about it. The military exam consists of 7 major assessments. Academic courses are the easiest. You're really tough. Not to mention anything else. Xiaoye, mom and dad aren't stopping you. It's Wu Dao from an ordinary family like ours. Too far. I saw it a lot on TV. But when they actually encountered it, they were all from wealthy families. Mom knows. The dancer is too far from our home. So far that I want to be a nanny for dancers. None of them qualified. Your neighbor is lucky. But such a good thing. 1 in 10,000. Most people are like me. Exhausted to the end. That's only 3,000 yuan a month. Don't just look at successful people. And 99% failed. There are too few dancers. Dance university is as hard as climbing to the sky. We're just afraid you'll act on impulse. Just seeing others in the spotlight makes them want to take the dance exam. Life still needs to be grounded and down to earth. Step by step. But you really want to take the exam. The family supports you. Registration fee of 26,000. Your mom and I can make up for it. All right. Then give me the money. Son, no longer thinking about it. The 5th exam is such a big deal. Don't rush. Dad, no need to think about it. I had long made up my mind. Stop trying to persuade me. Give me the money. Wait until I get into Wuka University. That 500,000 yuan bonus. It's about returns. 5 examinations. My resolve is to succeed. This is my path to turning things around. Wait until tomorrow when that thing opens. The 5th exam is not difficult at all. Mom and Dad, I'm going to sleep. You should get some rest early too. Just 1 step away. I need to turn it on quickly. Yamato, why not take Xiao Yi to the hospital for a checkup? I can't sleep like this all the time. Forget it. She looked fine. Last time during the checkup, they also said it was fine. Stop messing around. This kid is really infuriating. Spending so many Huayuan coins. Yet all I think about is sleep. This might be going down the drain. Huadian News broadcast. The 5th exam approaches. Yang Yuan slip supply expansion is to be increased by 1 per month. The price dropped to 20,000 Chinese dollars. Raising Yuan Dan is still too expensive. Our family can't afford it. It can only rely on itself. The 5th exam is unrealistic. It was being brainwashed. Living in fantasy. Do you really think our family can produce 5 fresh ones? The Chen family isn't destined for that. Only 14 hours apart. It can be activated by noon tomorrow. Yes. System, I slept for 3 years. He waited for this moment. System, you're finally about to get started. Give me some energy. Quick, divine pill, cultivation method. I want to rise to the top in 1 step, turning the tables on life. The hard days were over. Today, the system is activated. No more desperate sleep. Students who want to apply for the fifth subject, come forward to fill out the form. Exhausting both civil and military affairs. The fifth exam was never the same. Ordinary people can touch it. Registration tax is 26,000. Yang Yuan Dan is even more valuable. The family simply couldn't handle it. Sure enough, they are all wealthy. High internal energy. Good family background. I want to report too. Quick. Why are you standing up when class is starting? Class is about to start. Why are you standing up? Go register for the 5 departments. Chen Yi wants to sign up. Is he crazy? He hadn't even attended 5 lessons. How dare you report it? You should sign up too. I've discussed it with my family. This is the 5 subjects. Sure, bro, you signed up too. Don't oversleep in the 5 lessons this afternoon. Don't drop the ball. Activate the system. Ji Liaming was still asleep. With this attitude. No? Lunch. Meals are ready. Driven by a surge of anger, he slept until the system appeared. Waiting for this day was too long. The system was activated. Host selection complete. System binding in progress. System binding complete. The picture quality is just terrible. It might be a system that defeats the top 1% nationwide. Hanging on. What does that mean? Why is there only this one function? Don't just stand there. Hurry up and go. Attending martial arts classes. Those who have taken my class, I remember everything. This student. She never took my class. Not a single section is reached. And dares to take the 5 exams. Fifth, the test relies on accumulation. This kid is just a waste of money. Leaves. Teacher Fang didn't recognize you. Only then was I surprised. I thought he saw through me as a genius. By Gaoxing. Alright, getting ready for class. Revisiting the 8 steps to employee training. Everlasting warmth enduring the heart. Don't even be unfamiliar with basic movements. This means I'm the one who slipped through the cracks. 8 steps to nurture the original palace. What need is there for the spirit terrors? Deep chi flows slowly, like drifting clouds and flowing water. Repeat 10 times. The movements are simple. There are many details. Feels hard to grasp. Just these 2 words, no response. Hanging on. It wouldn't be so sharp and forceful. It would be great if it could boost internal energy. The 5th exam is secure. The sun has turned out in the west. He didn't even go back to sleep. You reminded me. Time to sleep. He spent an entire afternoon researching. The system still doesn't know how to use it. This UI is way too basic, just like Little Overlord. First, review the cultural subjects. Even without exams, it must be used. First, review the cultural subjects. He was actually actively learning. It's just outrageous. A prodigal son turns back. It's not too late. Finally, he had a breakthrough. Just try your best. I have no idea what's going on, completely clueless. Only 4 yuan remained, desperately making a comeback. Start learning from the basics. Too much has been missed. No one helped. Fu. Beautiful. 26,000 yuan is no ordinary language. For the past 2 years, she's been sleepy all day. My heart was broken. Now it feels like a dream. 10. All of this is wrong. He also does not know how to test lyrics, how to learn. The system didn't understand. All I can do is respond well. Discovered that you can AFK Qing dynasty skills. Whether to AFK or not, the system finally responded. Chinese. It was related to my Chinese language studies. Complete. Got it. The answer is obvious. It's not just a scam. The system is simply unbelievable. You can learn automatically while AFK. The academic subjects are a sure thing. Tens of thousands of liters of fully walled systems, charging straight at 702. The maintenance function cannot be left unused. The 5th exam is a sure thing. Xiaoye, don't learn too late. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. It's okay if you don't pass. Mom and Dad don't blame you. Get some good rest. Mom, go to sleep. I was also getting ready to sleep. This is the AFK progress. If you master it, you can master high school Chinese. Fill it up as soon as possible. Next is the 8-step idle employee training. Afterwards, the monthly examination. Tomorrow morning, today, and the next 2 days. Prepare well. The college entrance exam is getting closer, and it's getting better. Each day of the middle day passes one less. Cherish every day of striving. Yu Wei will be able to fill up her skills by tomorrow morning, and she'll basically master all the high school knowledge. I wasn't worried at all about the monthly exam. Class monitor, prepare the exam room and put up your exam numbers before tomorrow evening's self-study. How can I remember the Ministry of Personnel Support yesterday? After studying for 5 hours a day, I finally set off for my Chinese journal. Want to AFK and support employees. Practice for at least 5 hours. It should be open tomorrow. If only I had known internal energy would grow so slowly. You can only train for 2 hours a day. Middle school shouldn't be too playful. Time is so tight now. Whether he could get into Wuke University was still uncertain. Supporting employees is really that exhausting. I haven't felt anything from yesterday until now. You don't feel tired. It's just that you're just starting out and haven't grasped the essence. It's just like radio calisthenics. Once you become more proficient, you'll know the pain. Try practicing continuously if you dare to try. Isn't that painful? Unexpectedly, these few moves. How could it be so torturous? Is there really no way to solve this cultivation dilemma? No choice. Practice for up to 2 hours a day. This is an iron law. If you go too far, you'll be backfired by the energy. Becoming a vegetative patient, but you can take the nourishing essence pill. 1 tablet doubles the efficiency. Practicing for 1 day equals 2 days. 20,000 pills for Yang Yuan pill. I simply can't afford it. Not sure if the system is AFK. Can you break this iron rule? Fang Lao. Teacher, quick. Go call the school nurse. He was only traumatized in the brain. Temporary coma. It was Tang Xiaoqian. She must be working overtime to train and recuperate employees. Unexpectedly, he trained employees. The consequences are truly that serious. He was too naive before. I also want to practice a few more hours every day to improve internal energy. Internal energy is difficult to generate. Only a few people have applied to the 5 departments. This world is never short of hardworking people. Willpower cannot break the iron law. You can only rely on the system, if the system can solve it. My daily cultivation volume is 12 times that of others. Idling is practice. From the first year of high school until now, I repeated 8 steps to train employees. The iron rule. You can only train for 2 hours a day. Do you understand? Iron rules and taboos for employee management. I've said it countless times. This wasn't decided by me. It is the truth practiced by upper-class dancers. Foolish people always think they're special, disregarding the iron laws of the sages, risking his life to challenge the authority of dancers. Publish the iron rules for employee management. None of you know? They are all mute. Speaking. Do you know? I know. Tang Xiaoqian, do you know? Teacher. I know. I know. Why make such a basic mistake? I understand him. Wu examined multiple pressures of finance and family. He was left with no choice. His family was not well off. Wu Kao made things even worse. His mother's efforts. It puts too much pressure on him. He will do this. I'm not surprised. I understand you're under a lot of pressure. I want to hurry to boost my inner energy, but don't gamble with your own life. Want to improve and take the martial arts exam. The teacher understood, but you have to find the right approach. Proceed step by step, and cannot act recklessly. Tang Xiaoqian, the teacher is not targeting you. You were too reckless today. Don't do anything foolish again. You are the same. The iron rule is the result of countless people practicing it. It's not something you can change. This iron law really can't be moved. Without a system, it simply doesn't work. There will be 5 baseline tests next month. Calculate the internal energy value. 5. Candidates must participate. Very important. Basic specialization. Next month, I'll be practicing systematically. Now, let's start training employees. And in leisure time can be practiced. Don't overdo it and harm your health. Hopefully, the system can break the iron rule. The system is just too top-notch. Chinese is maxed out. It turned out to be obscure content. Now it feels like reading an elementary school textbook. So easy. Copy. What does the answer mean? It's not like I'm rushing for summer homework. The teacher didn't check either. That's all I have in his heart. That's the image of copying the answers. I am willing. What business is it of yours? There is a new list of idle playlists. Please choose whether to AFK or not. Able to support employees while on duty. I was one step closer to the Wu Science University. As long as you can AFK for 2 hours without interruption, iron laws can't restrict the system. Chen Yang, what are you grinning for? I don't want to take the exam anymore. If the foundation is not grasped yet, 8 steps to practice calligraphy to nurture employees. Just before the college entrance exam, he began practicing martial arts. This kid is so silly, really silly. Good teacher. I hurried to practice. Strive to get into Wuka University, so you can share in the glory too. The system would definitely break the iron rule. From now on, he could cultivate 24 hours a day. The iron law is no longer ironclad. Do as you wish. Already. An hour passed. 1 hour left. Then you can tell whether the iron law has been broken. Hello, Chen Yang. Stop spacing out. Get up quickly and step away a little. Still hanging on the hook. Still hanging on the hook. The system didn't crash, the body remains unharmed. I broke the iron rules of cultivation. From now on, his cultivation speed will be 12 times faster than others. What nonsense are you talking about? What? The iron law can't be broken. 12 times faster is simply unrealistic. Get up quickly. Come on, don't delay the exam room setup, and the skilled electric bar. The 5th exam proficiency in electrical technology was also solved. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. How much can the Hangjian increase in the internal period? At least a dozen or so deliveries, but we'll have to wait for the actual results. What? Want Chinese answers? Impossible. No phones allowed for today's exam. No matter how well you copy it, it's useless. Don't lie to yourself or your parents. Women really know how to imagine. Last time it was Li Ming cheating. I was sleeping, and I was wronged again. I already graduated in Chinese. His skills were no worse than the teacher's. Still using copying. You overthinking it. I just didn't bring a 2-armed pen. Let me borrow the root to compare hearts. Really, since you do not believe it, so let's compare this Chinese exam. Let's see who has the highest score. Chen Yang, what triggered you? How dare you compete with me in Chinese? How? I dare not. All right. I promise you, the system has mastered all Chinese language knowledge, except for subjective questions. Take the full text below. This time, victory is certain. It's really simple. It's like college students reading elementary school textbooks. This crane parking spaces. There was actually such a top student hiding here. Check the answer sheet. You can hand in your papers early and leave. The later ones had a tough time sneaking around, helping him out while he was at it. Brothers, you're really something. Can you take me along for the last few doors? I'm only good at Chinese. The others haven't been AFK yet. Who copies who is still uncertain. Goodbye. It's okay for Chinese. Everything else is a complete mess. It's fine. As long as I can fill the gaps in copying yours, that's enough. Brothers, I'll take you online. Thank you properly. No, I can't go. Too. The sky is only 1/3 of the sky. In just 4 more days, you'll be able to master it. Brothers, I'll take you online. Thank you properly. No, I can't go. Too. The sky is only 1/3 of the sky. In just 4 more days, you'll reach full proficiency. Stop AFK. Let's see if the internal energy value has increased. Electronic synthesized sound prompt. Add 1 joule every 2 days. That's 15 joules per month. More than 10 times faster than others. Systematic stable cultivation. His efficiency far surpasses that of ordinary people. Naturally, the speed is even faster. The initial internal energy value is about 35 joules. Right now, it's about 36 joules. We'll know the exact values after testing next month. Dance class 3 days later. You all go to the equipment room in the gymnasium first, testing the proficiency chain of employees in the 8 departments. Then classes resume. Maintaining employee skill points is less important than internal energy value. But there is no assessment content for the test. The school needs to understand your situation. Don't be nervous. No skill points required for a fixed 80 points. Not difficult. Most of you can achieve it. 3 days later, skill points reach 80. Another day will be 100. It should be a safe bet. Teacher Fang, why test employee skill points? Isn't 60 enough? Above 60 plus internal energy, it's the same. After practicing for half a day, only 1 burner is added. Assessments are meaningless. You asked very well, but since it was an assessment, there is no useless content. There's no difference between 60 and 90, but this is the dancer's foundation. It's just that it doesn't show up now. To be honest, proficiency within 100 has no impact. Above 100 can accelerate internal energy cultivation. Don't ask how to get to 100. I don't know either. Even if you knew, You couldn't do it. Before you become dancers, most are stuck between 80 and 9. This is the cut. Like a sprint. Lifting 0.1 seconds after 10 seconds is extremely difficult. Skill points above 80 are extremely difficult to improve. It's a bottleneck. At this stage, don't even think about boosting your inner energy. Unexpectedly, skill points can really accelerate internal energy. Stop dreaming. Even the teachers say it's impossible. If you get more skilled, you can reach 100. My internal energy meets the standard at least 80%. Your hope will also greatly increase. Unfortunately, we can't do it. That way, it becomes easier to avoid internal organ examinations. A school doesn't have to be able to get 7 or 8 students in a year. System idle. Practice skillfully without practicing on your own. Skilled in it should be more than 100. As long as I'm not online, I can level up endlessly. Above 100, internal device growth can be accelerated. It's equivalent to a permanent nourishing pill. AFK and accelerate cultivation. No exam is guaranteed. Back. Practicing martial arts at night is tough. Eat some fruit and milk to replenish your energy. This is also the best parents can give. Mom, do you have something to say? I need to go to sleep. I thought she would work hard, but in the end, I still had to sleep. Keep all documents and receipts safe. Don't let your sister see it. Okay, Mom, I won't tell Xiaoyan. It's okay if the school makes a mistake in the test. If you don't get nervous about the exam, it's all over. No exams are needed, and if you're nervous, you can request a 2-minute break. This is your right. Take a deep breath to calm your mind. Make reasonable use of the rules. Got it? Remember. Too many people are feeling unsettled. Normally, they are all 80. Why is it only 71 today? Leaves. You just started practicing recently. Low scores are normal. Just treat it as a minor test in the classroom. Just brush it off. Don't take it to heart. Chen Yang, don't be nervous. For the next 3 months or so, effort can catch up with us. Bragging your big-headed brat. Concern should be given to Tang Xiaoxian. I wasn't worried at all. The system has maxed out the proficiency power, calculated at 100 points. I'm already 85. Wait a bit and we'll know if it's real or fake. Below 85 again. Dawn, 79. Everything is wrong. I tested at the hospital for 85. Old Zhong, how do you keep your mindset? Is there a secret? Yeah. Speak quickly, just say it. Treating the symptoms but not the root cause. It's useless. No secret. Just adjust your breathing as Teacher Fang instructed. Next. Chen Yi. Don't be nervous. No matter the outcome, don't feel burdened. So the teacher pays this much attention to me. I won't let you down. This year, you have benefited from my glory. Yes. He practiced for just a few days. 89 far exceeded expectations. It must be an extraordinary performance. Proficiency fluctuates. Teacher Fang, I hope it didn't disappoint you. Good kid. Quite a bit much. Chen Yi, 89. Did you hear that right? Damn it, he was simply a beast. Damn. Did I hear that right? 89 leaves. First in the class, the clown turns out to be ourselves. Suddenly, I felt my face grow a little hot. Just an extraordinary performance does not represent the true level. Exactly. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to. The system cap is 100 points. The teacher said it could exceed 100. There must be external variables. Wait until tomorrow to reach 100. You can see the clues. Maximum HP value is 100. There really is a hidden limit. The name has an extra 1. Explanation of the second layer. The first floor is topped out. No one is examined for qi and blood value. Leaves. Your Yang Yuan Palace. How can it be smoother than mine? Even smoother than Zhong Shalei. You've only been practicing for a few days. This doesn't make sense. Chen Yi, how did you manage to train in a few days? This is the extent of this. Didn't you say he performed exceptionally well? Now they are coming over to steal the lesson. Aren't you the same? Don't just talk about me. It's nothing. It's just reckless practice. The main reason is that the talent is just too good. AFK and manual training can stack. The more internal qi, the safer it is. You have something to do. I want to know your cultivation method. Can you teach me? Damn. I don't have a way. You can't exactly say there's a system. There's really no special method. Maintain a positive mindset. Keep practicing. Just follow the iron rules of cultivation. Alright. Thank you, Chen Yang. His entire family's intaglio prints are untraceable. Failure means nothing at all. Somehow, he broke through to the second floor. Otherwise, the improvement will be even faster. I used to play and kept sleeping. Now is the time to learn. I passed the Chinese exam. The other 5 lessons are still too poor. Tonight, math class is enough. The system should be unlocked. End. He could fail in mathematics too. First ascend the internal qi. Xiaoye, I heard you also took 5 exams. How are your martial arts results now? I heard you Fei say, internal energy value only increases once a month. Mom wasn't wrong, right? Xiao Yi had only practiced for a few days, just fooling around and playing with her. Uncle, third brother, this is pure waste of money. I practiced for 5 or 6 years before daring to report. Yufei, don't talk nonsense. Xiaoyan, don't always sleep. Look, Yufei's HP is already 73. Second aunt, the 5th exam hasn't been tested yet. Who can pass the exam? You only find out after the exam. Don't you agree? Yes, yes, yes. But if we talk about the most promising, it has to be your cousin. The third brother spent over 300,000. Each Yang Yuan pill costs tens of thousands. Spending over 300,000. Is the 5 exams worth it? Winning a prize of 500,000. Tax exemption of 30%. There are also 5 forms of organizational protection. All they know is throwing money. Don't know how to AFK. This monthly exam results were good, especially one classmate. His progress in Chinese was nothing short of remarkable. Get ready to treat me to a meal. This time, I was definitely the first place in Chinese. Chen Yi, Chinese, 140 points. First in the class, first in the grade. Shadow Spirit, countdown before the previous one. Chinese is harder than a perfect score. Thank you, teacher. I will keep working hard. Aren't you going to eat this? Is it the big 5 students, 621 points, steadily ascending to the northern frontier? No matter how good a key undergraduate is, it still can't compare to Wuke University. The gap is too large. Look at your sister. Look at you again. Chinese, 140. First in the grade. Son, well done. Our Yi Yi is truly amazing. You sleep every day. How could it possibly score 140? Me. I've been practicing for many days. Proficiency is maxed out. You don't even understand internal energy cultivation. 3 months is absolutely impossible. Let her experience it firsthand. You're just wasting your parents' money. There is no cure to save it. Unexpectedly, in her sister's eyes, he turned out to be a prodigal son. Taking the 5th exam is just wasting money. I used to think you were lazy. Now it's up to you, me. A spoiled child. All right, I prove myself with my strength. No words, so I came in. No? Give up being a dancer. These books are useful. Wait until I pass 5 subjects, helping you fulfill your dancer dream. You can do whatever you want, bro. First, weigh yourself and measure your own weight. All of them were admitted in just 2 passes. You. Stop dreaming. Can AFK. Employees are stuck in class. What should you do if you don't have money? This one. I won't either. In 1 month, there are 17 intersections. This speed, cow. Maintain the staff in single and long sections, and cross them in 2 directions. The class leader is the 3rd round. The single class limit for training staff is a real rip-off. At most 3 solar terms per month. Feeding a single member is harmful to the body. Zhong served as an attendant for 80 days. Li Ming made 77 exchanges. Tang Xiaoqian had met 73 times. Liu Qi made 77 encounters. Changes to the 76 cycles of minor cold. The Marquis established his army at 78 engagements, 55 intersections. At first, he only had 38 exchanges, much better than others. System automatically synchronizes. 55 intersections. No need to take 5 more tests. The pace of progress is a bit frightening. What a pity. Starting too late. Leaves, practice early. Old Chen. Neither of us has a chance. You have no chance. Don't drag me in. The values are abnormal. Please redo it. Each is about 20 handovers. The 5th exam item is definitely not simple. 25 par. Could it be a perk of transmigration? What's the use of it? Taiji can control and strike. It can accelerate internal energy. What the heck? Grandpa, take this nourishing essence pill. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just do your best. I don't know about this nourishing essence pill. Can it achieve double the efficacy and absorption? Everyone was practicing the Yang Yuan Palace. Why are you practicing Tai Chi here? It's nothing. Just relax. Trying to find the feeling of cultivation. Bow loading is the foundation of martial arts. The foundation is not solid. All the later cultivation will be wasted. It's over. After all this trouble, the double efficacy was completely ruined. He had only grown 1 foot. This progress is way too slow. If things keep going like this, it's simply too late. It turned out that his internal energy had broken through. He had to rely on mental strength to cooperate. Meditation class. It can quickly boost your spirits. Representative Liu. Do you know where meditation classes can be held? Or, do you know the relevant registration information? Representative Liu. You did it on purpose, didn't you? You ask what meditation classes do. Suddenly wanted to give it a try. Passing through a section in the 1st year of high school. It means meditating. The teacher guides the mind to calm down. Said it can boost mental strength. But everyone felt bored. No one went anymore. The location is Teaching Building 404. The last session every Friday afternoon. That's great. Tomorrow is Friday. Too much. Extreme Fist. Started AFK playing. Just pick any seat to sit. Just cross your legs. Take a deep breath. Empty your thoughts. Feel inner peace. Class is over. Host has achieved 1000 hours of AFK achievement. The system activates the speed boost function. And he actually achieved something. Resources are insufficient. The speed has been automatically turned off. 1000 yuan a day. I simply can't afford it. Mom, my university education fund, does it count as my money? What are you up to now, kid? That money can't be moved recklessly. I'm just asking if the family belongs to me. Of course, it's yours, but no movement allowed. Double speed multiplication has been activated. Current resources are 30,000 points. All cultural courses are fully accessible. Bow unlocked. Practical sparring sessions. Just touch on it briefly. Let's get started. Chen Yi, progress is rapid. We've only been together for 2 months. Internal qi is swift by 60 jiao. It is truly rare. Teacher Fang, can you demonstrate the outfit? I heard you can only master it at 100. This is the standard for a genius in the 5th exam. Train it into a garment. All your actions are in my eyes. All are transparent, not a single flaw. All you need is shopping. I can quickly master the costume. This is not difficult for me at all. Chen Ying is now focused on gearing. Progress is pretty fast. Yes, her third uncle also supported her going to the dance studio. Today is your birthday. I cook a few dishes myself, sharing the joy. Dad, I've pretended to be 97. No matter what, I can't break through to 100. Wu Kao wanted someone who could dress up. You can't even find a sparring partner. Even if you have money, there's nowhere to hire them. Only top teachers from key high schools will do so. The exam is coming up soon. Chen Yi is usually at leisure. Could you please help bring me some food? It should be fine. Chen Yang, bring me a meal. The academic subjects are a sure thing. Instead, it became a free errand runner. Chen Yang, I'd like to ask you to bring me a copy too. All right then. It's almost the 5th exam. He idled around all day and ran errands for others. He had no ambition at all. He was Chen Yang, the last of the line. Household affairs are ordinary, and you don't work hard, idling through the days all day. You're destined to be a lifeless person in the future. Walking around with him felt embarrassing. Everyone else is fighting for the 5 exams. You're just a 5-subject student, so lazy. Living up to my parents. This was the unpromising son of the Chen family. Look at how hard his sister works, but he was the one who did it. Spend your days lazily. Stay away from my child. Arguing is of no use. Strength speaks for itself. System panel. Switch panel, far above the admission line. Exams are just a formality. He took the nourishing essence pill. Internal qi rises to 80 joules. Stepped on the line. Squad leader Zhong was already over 80. Nor are you as flamboyant. Even without exams, you can still take academic subjects. Hurry up and prepare for the exam. This time, take it seriously. Don't lose points on basics. Stop deceiving me. Since parting, I have been at the border. How did you do on the exam? Your sister's goal is always the top 100. Not bad. She should be a bit better than Xiaoyan. Playing on his phone every day, he dares to boast. Much talk is of no use. The results prove themselves. You. Third Uncle Jio is showing off again. Marshal. The Tao is still a battle of strength. No matter how good your family background is, it's useless. 83 teaching. 79. 79 teaching. Hurry and squeeze over to make connections. I'll give you 1 million. Zanyan spent 2 million. 91 teaching. Your inner temperament is actually as high as the 1991 cult. Amazing. Found a treasure. Our school produced a genius from the 1991 teaching class. Yang, you have to find a way. Meet this genius. Students in the underground. Even if you want to get to know someone, you won't have the chance. Her father kept urging her to build connections. Who is this person? Only with Danhu Jiao Fujian is there to shine on the path. Xiaoye. Go attend your Xiaoying sister's celebration banquet. Without difficulty or examination. Don't put pressure on yourself. I'm not going. My grades are better than hers. It wasn't her turn to celebrate. Second place, Zhongshalei, 640 points, 97 in the city. Third place, Zhu Xiaoping, 639 points. There are 129 in the city. I actually got raided. Who exactly is this number one? Our class actually holds the city's top spot. What a surprise. And had suffered a long period of abdominal pain. It's time to show his true strength. See that? Solving 610 points. 350 in the city. Secure admission to key universities. You're a poor student. I'll never catch up in this lifetime. So proud. We'll announce the results shortly. Let's see if you can still laugh. I know everyone is curious. Who ranked first in this round of the preliminary exam? To be honest, I never expected it. His progress was astonishing. This student, not just first in class, first in the entire school. It is also the city's number one. Who is it? So impressive. The city's top scorer. This time, it ranked first in the city. Total score, 708 points. It's Chen Yi from our class. Finally, it was announced. This is a meager achievement. This is just the beginning. How could it be him? I was just mocking him. This was a huge embarrassment. The whole class wants to see me make a fool of myself. One thing in front of others, another behind the scenes. It's really realistic. 641 points. All of them were 91. My daughter is truly successful. My brother's grades were so poor. There's no way they can compare to me. The number one place should be Chongming. How could my kid possibly get first place? It's just the same name. Same name, different fate. Your brother is just hopeless. Dad, who says a stubborn person can't be put on a wall? I just got first place and heard that. How interesting. Take a good look. This is not Chongming. It's you who looked down on me. Just kidding me. Impossible. I misjudged my son. Sorry to have him wronged. His son really has a promising future. In a few days, a university will come to enroll on campus. This school will also be granted the qualification of a 5-subject university. Train it into a garment. You can be admitted directly without losing your seat. These newly transformed 5-subject universities have very limited resources. My goal is to attend 8 prestigious universities with 5 major subjects. Installation work is proficient and meets standards. Automatic advancement, adorned with a single section. Enable internal energy output permission. The AFK cultivation feature is now active. Listen up, everyone. 80 years of installation work can barely pass the 5th test. Disguise is the true beginning of martial arts. He wants to get into a martial arts university and become a full-fledged martial artist. You must master the costume. This time, the single recruitment. School. The school only accepts geniuses who are pretending to be pretentious. If you can't train it, you'll have no chance at all. Zhongshalei, Chen Yi. You two sparring with each other. High internal energy is useless. In real combat, it's all about pretending to be skilled. Old leaves will surely be lost. I pretended to have 92 in merit. If you can't handle it, just say so. I'll hold back. Go ahead and give it your all. I'm afraid you won't even touch a single move. Chen Yi had actually mastered the art of pretending. How is that possible? Chen Yi had only been practicing his pretentious skills for 1 or 2 months. We trained for years but couldn't make it. Heaven. Only, in 1 or 2 months, he mastered the costume. I taught you that, the most extraordinary student, relying on system cultivation. It's impossible to teach at all. My family is selling their house. My mom resigned to serve me in the military examination. You must have a secret. Teach me. I have no secrets. It won't help you either, I thought. Aiming for the 8 major martial arts schools, you have to make money. Otherwise, your cultivation speed will drop. Chen Yang, don't go, too. No one has friends who want to see you. This is for you, for your home. All of these have tremendous benefits. What I need most right now is money. Alright, I'll go take a look. But don't mess with me, otherwise, tomorrow there will be martial arts lessons. I'll apply to spar with you. This is my character. You've seen it these past few days. Can I lie to you? Let's go. They were anxious. That's true. You're not a liar. He just loves to show off. Mouse. People truly can come. No idea. Those who train their outfits are monsters. They might not be interested in us. Here it comes. Han Shulin, the son of a shadow magnate. So that's how it is. This was Zhong Xiai's intention. The internal qi value is 91 jiao, and his attire was fully refined. It's you. It's me. How is that possible? You can't touch them at all. This is the pretense. Babies beat adults. Cool. This is what genius looks like. Awesome. Too strong. Chen Yang, do me a favor. Xiaoye, this is a deposit. The next month. I want to ask you to accompany Shulin to practice as a farmer for 2 hours every day. Alright, it's a small matter. In the second half of the year, the two kids will go to university. Tuition and living expenses. Life is unbearable. The Taoist account was worth 100,000 yuan. Rest assured and carefree, I earned it. Consider it returning your investment in the 5th exam. 100,000 resource points. This investment. Broke even. Leave the martial hall or not, don't just stand here standing there. Watching it is annoying. And did not leave. There is a matter to attend to. Rotten mud cannot be propped up against the wall, probably afraid of embarrassing himself when he arrived. Brother Chen, this way, please. Great God, please come in, the largest training room. It's already prepared for you. Coach, that's Chen Yi. How did you go? Don't ask. The question is that you don't have the right to watch. That's the master of pretending. Do you understand? Let's get started. Below the rank of the body, all are but ants and termites. Right a move. Dressing up, no wonder it's an adornment. Little brother, you're teaching me. It's a matter of being a good person. Brother Han, you flatter me. They were simply sparring and exchanging ideas. Gear Tier 2 achieved. Tai Chi. Yin-Yang fish unlocked. I'm no longer the same now. Teacher Fang probably won't be my match anymore. Here it comes. Will the dancers really come? Maybe. The child fell again. Call the police quickly. Stop right there. This speed is beyond human capability. It was a dancer. He was the dancer from the prospective martial arts university. It should be a martial technique. That's right. That was the martial technique Blacklight. It is unique. Blacklight, the name is so cool. Just wanting to say a word to me is enough. Yi Xian. Leaving so soon. What's going on? He walked toward Chen Yi. Could it be that she had taken a liking to him? Such a powerful pressure, deep and profound across the 4 seas. Even 100 of me wouldn't be enough to give him a palm. Attire is second tier. You're pretty good. He is very likely to become a martial artist in the future. I have high hopes for you. Quick, quick, quick. This is someone a martial artist has their eye on, even if only he was recruited. It was also a huge game. The martial artist said he could become a martial artist. I'm so jealous. Why don't I have this talent? Attire is second tier. This kid really hit it well. Next. Yet another group of mediocre ones. Attire is second tier. The internal qi value is 110 jiao. Fill out the form. Fill out the form immediately. Classmate, you don't have to take the 5th exam anymore. Direct admission. I want to apply to the big 8 prestigious schools. Do not act on impulse. The school gives you this extra amount. This is 5 million. Cash arrives in 3 days. 5 million. Enough to change fate. However, Teacher Shu, I received the sincerity, but my goal, it was never this little money. His internal energy had already broken through to the second tier. There are 7 days left until the 5th exam. Those guys are still stuck at 80 or 90% of the deal. I'm completely crushed. Follow. What are these guys looking at? Brothers, the 5th exam is approaching. Reveal the bottom. How much is inner energy worth? In the 90s of the 90, He dares to claim the top again. I have 125 connections. Would it scare them to tears? The provincial exam center is in Tanju. They were all top English talents. After examining the area, by the way, I'll share some special cultivation tips. This guy really knows how to handle things. I'll go check it out then. Maybe there will be gains again. May 29th. Only 3 days left until the 5th exam. In XR1, this small campus nestled in the 5 deserts. But the atmosphere was eerily relaxed. Have you heard? This time, he was admitted to Wuka University. Direct integration, urban docking, patrol. This is the department with real power. At that point, he would gain both fame and fortune. They could only enter the 5 city guard camp. The neighborhood is a mess. I'll be the first to catch it. Stop dreaming. Our class only has Chen Yang, steadily advancing to 5 universities of science and technology. Old Chen helped me. Brother Chen helps us. Brother Chen has us covered. Brother Chen, you must enter the 5 city guard camp. There are training points there. Can be exchanged for nourishing essence pills. Top-tier cultivation techniques. Even if you have money, you can't buy it. Training points. Scarce cultivation resources. That's exactly what I need. Don't worry. I'm definitely forbidding this guard camp. Chen Yang, Han Shulin, Zhong Shilei. The principal made a request. Chen Yang, there are difficulties at home, lack of money and resources. Feel free to mention it, even if it costs $1 million. We also find a way. These school leaders are even closer than their own fathers. After all, I am the only habit in these 5 deserts. They really are a group of kings at the bottom of the well. When you arrive in Tanju, don't eat or drink recklessly. Maintain stability. If you're really nervous tomorrow, just take a break. Don't just stubbornly carry it. And there's a great deal. This year, I was admitted to Wuka University. A direct reward of 100,000. Buyers can also enjoy an exclusive 20% discount. I'm going. I bought it directly at 30% off. I saved 350,000 yuan directly. If you give it your all, you must pass. This isn't like getting a house for free. Buying a house. Coincidentally, after the 5th exam this time, directly upgrade to a bigger house. Internal gas testing is conducted at the 231 exam hall. Brothers, all roads lead to the same destination. Coincidentally, I'm also at 231 with internal energy. Let's leave together tomorrow. Brother Chen Yang, and you. Tomorrow morning, let's meet at the usual place. Entering the arena together. This Fan Qingyu. Vision is more than that. There are many snobbish women now. Only 5 paths can enter the chamber. Insomnia can affect internal qi detection. If you don't sleep well, it's all over. All my efforts this year were wasted. You can't sleep either. A bit thirsty, go down and buy a bottle of hot milk. And to get some fresh air. After the exam, where do you want to go to have fun? Jiuli Valley is still like Mount Tai. Internal gas value, 135 joules. Status, peak. Even if there was a slight fluctuation last night, 135 laps of heritage is enough to dominate the entire arena. I can understand why Chen Yi is such a pervert sleeping well. Why do you say you can send it anyway? This is not scientific. This is a test of form. Good sleep is the greatest advantage. Candidates in exam room 231 are requested to enter as soon as possible. He might have left first. Let's go too. Once you make a promise, you have to be careful. If you want to leave, you can go first. I'll wait for him. Sorry to keep you waiting. Earth Turtle, what's your internal energy value? There are only 92 carts in the household. I'm really worried I won't get past the line. 108 grams. Wow, Yijie, a genius. It turned out that Chu Yang's information had been blocked all along. According to this standard, I should be in the top tier. Chen Yi, what about you? No, Yu Yang, there aren't even ones above 90 joules. 80 jiao. But he's the ultimate cannon fodder. Chu Yang really doesn't have many talents. My internal energy value, huh? It was just enough to get by. This is just the 5th exam. How much money? It is not a matter of borrowing at high interest. How much money was spent doesn't matter. What matters is this, the numbers revealed by the machine later. Would it scare you, brothers? Don't take it to heart. Just do your best. Don't worry, I will do my best. After all, 135 give it your all, for you. It might be an incomprehensible horror. Please enter the first group of candidates. Wow, a big shot at 88 Jiao. You guaranteed admission to Wuku University. The 88 auction is also worth bragging about. I haven't said a word even after 92 hours. This equipment was indeed much more advanced than Chu Yang's. Lu Jiawan. Have you ever seen a 92 college bride price? Think about it, old man. Fan Jingyu. Breaking 100. This is a top-tier genius. As long as you tie this thigh, the future is promising. Chen Yi. Keep going. Just wait to see you score double digits and embarrass yourself. Luckily, Chen Yi took me out of a walk last night. Otherwise, I'd be ruined today. Thinking of BA Lao is just unlucky. How is this possible? Quick, open the hatch. Activate the high energy detection chamber. This is the introductory value report. 135 joules. A promising talent from the big 8 universities. I spent millions and only got 135 joules. 135 Jiao Mingxiao reserve quotas. 135 joules. This is just too unbelievable. Chen Yi, you've hidden it too deeply. Clearly a top-tier genius. Why pretend to be an ordinary person? Chen Yi, you're amazing. 135 intersections. But my internal energy value hasn't reached the 90s. It's only a 1 to 90 ratio. It is only more than 40 feet taller. How could I possibly bear your position? Praise from the martial arts master of 92 exchanges. Better not flatter me to death. Well done, old yin-yang man. By the way, I really am from a small county. This martial arts exam cost less than 50,000 yuan in total. I didn't sleep well last night. We're afraid we're going to be eliminated. Brothers, I performed exceptionally well. 5 big chips for the first time. Get lost. Calf. Son. Everyone, go back to your rooms and sleep. Proficiency test tomorrow. Our exam site is very close, or meet at the usual place. Let's go together. Previously, he had been indifferent to Chen Yi. As soon as it reached 135 joules, he was smug. It's practically a textbook for vision and eyesight. Yesterday it was still Xiangba. Today is the genius brother. Changing faces faster than flipping through a book. Are we close, Light? Speech. It was a pleasure to be with you today. A disgraceful scene. The second stage of the outfit was perfected. This time, I guess I can get a class or 2. Pass. Next up, Chen Yi. Hide the table first, then burst out. Hurry up, don't waste time. This aura was actually the perfect second stage of the suit. The examiner is a peak second-tier outfit. Chen Yi's strength was far from ordinary second-tier. It is a monster at the second stage of perfection. Young people act unhonorably by sneaking attacks, but again. Arrived. Today, I will be defeated by the students. Teacher, did I pass? It passed. Very good. Future achievements are limitless. After entering university, keep working hard. This kid has extremely high emotional intelligence. He is a talent with potential. All 5 exam results were at the top grade. 5 big kisses. The leader of Yuju, Niang Gui, was there. Snow, Li Bing, South. Thank you for answering your question about internal energy value. No need to thank me. By the way, this time, Chen Yi measured his internal energy value. It is 135 joules. 135 joules. Even my 89 joules are considered geniuses, saving 7 million in the belly. A monster appeared right now, brothers. Are you the reincarnation of an immortal? Unbelievable. Don't rush to the first rank. Only after a steady stream can one reach the top. About the rankings, wait for the notice. Didn't I already apologize to you? What more do you want? It was just a bump. Just now, your attitude was perfunctory. I'm really upset right now, wanting to leave. Impossible. This guy is just too strong. Even Teacher Fang was no match. What should we do? Chen Yi. Hurry and find Chen Yi, quick. This skinny kid is in for trouble. The opponent is a tough opponent. This is the end of it. You know that person. You want to help him. Of course, that was my classmate. That person was Zhao Zijiang. Internally, the Qi and Substance number 133 intersections. A master disguised as a second-tier master. You can't help him. That was the second stage of the armor. You've only been learning martial arts for a few months. If you go, you're just going to die. Chen Yang is my friend. You want to intervene. If I really have to teach him a lesson. You can give it a try. Alright, today, I'm giving you that face. Let's go. What's going on? Pretending to be a second-tier player gave in. Could it be that Chen Yang is also pretending to be at the second stage? Chen Yang, a classmate, thank you so much. Shalei's in a temperament. It's impossible to pass the entrance exam for the 89 sects. Uncle Zhong was too polite. Shalei himself also worked hard. Chen Yang, if it were our school, a student from a prestigious 5-subject university emerged. Next year's budget will be doubled. I also have to thank the school for nurturing me. Mom. Dad got his driver's license a few years ago, right? Yes. What's wrong? After the college entrance exam, let's buy a car and a house. Chiming community behind Chiming Plaza. That was a villa complex. The environment is nice. How about we buy a house there? It seems so. That was developed by our boss. Passed the entrance exam for 5 prestigious schools, plus provincial and municipal awards. A total of 3.6 million. This little money, more than enough to buy a car or a house. What a pity. They won't believe it. Your brother did well on the 5th exam. What wishes are there? I can help you achieve it. What I said was true. Bro, the college entrance exam is coming up in a few days. Please don't bother me, okay? You don't care. I really care. If you really have nothing else to do, just clear my shopping cart. Those clothes and shoes worth over 10,000 yuan. You can pay. Chen Yi, a reminder. The maximum number of employees supported by the 8 departments is 160. Want to break through? He must cultivate a higher level technique. Only the 5 universities have it. Only universities have it. Then why did Li Bing hint that I could get it before enrolling? Teacher Shu, how can one obtain advanced cultivation techniques? There are no new cultivation methods. I'm stuck at 160 yuan. They simply can't get into the top ranks. 106 intersections are the Dao Kan. Crossing over is genius. If you can't cross over, you're just an ordinary person. That leaderboard reward, I must get it. Uncle Zhong, I want to ask, is there a way to get into college before entering university? Obtained advanced oxygen cultivation techniques. I know the upper limit of inner temperament, but he obtained advanced techniques in advance. Chen Yang, a classmate. I really don't know about that. I'm sorry. Chen Yang, passing by the Xietian troupe for a gathering. Shopping by day and singing karaoke by night. Commemorating the 3rd year of high school. You must go. I'll try my best. If there's nothing urgent that day, just go. 300 yuan in deposit. They couldn't even afford a single piece of clothing. Sorry, this is the end of these days. No matter what methods you use, it's sophisticated. I have to get my hands on the cultivation method, not just for the ranking, but also for them to see. How far can I, Chen Yi, go? Discover new features, feel like otherworldly beings. 1 million resource points. What kind of crappy feature is this? Who knows what the otherworldly aura is? You'll know once you join the patrol team. His inner temperament has already hit rock bottom. If this new feature can break the limit, maybe it could even challenge the dancer rankings, the aura of the intent realm. But you have to wait until you join the patrol team to get to know the details. Sanjiang. The food here tastes pretty good. You picked a good place. Dad, that's nothing. I originally wanted to buy exotic meat for you and the children to try. Unfortunately, I couldn't buy it. That thing is too rare. Third brother, the foreign flesh you mentioned, is it the kind that costs tens of thousands per jin? Not sure. I heard it can strengthen the body. It is a healthy meat. Wealthy people all rush to buy it. A small win. Are you confident about getting into Wuka University? Grandpa, don't worry. You'll definitely get in. I'll buy you the best massage chair when the time comes. Third younger brother, are you sure the score will be released tonight? I can't get into the website. It must be tonight. There were so many people that it was packed. Wait a little longer. Log in. 191 points. That's great. Quick, check out the results of the 5th exam. I'm so anxious. Dad, quick, refresh it. If you don't get in, then you just don't get in. And the regular 1-tier book, it's not that Tsai Ing-wen isn't good enough. The cutoff score is too high. Dad is right. Yinga is already very outstanding. Congratulations, big brother. Xiao Yang is amazing. I can get into a prestigious university. Not bad, not bad. Our Chen family is going to be successful. Xie Yufei scored a total of 523 points on the college entrance exam. Chen Yang scored 655 points in the college entrance exam. 713 points. Her academic performance is decent. Even without taking the exam, I've reached the A-level line. Finally. The first step has been taken. By the way, it seems Xiao Yi's score hasn't been checked yet. Since we're here, let's investigate together. Xiao Ye. Signal. No need to check. Just received a text message. 713 points. What score do you say? Could it be a scam? Alright. Still 5 exam scores. It turned out the clown was actually myself. I told you, Xiaoye has amazing bones. Don't forget that your aunt loves you. Sanshu's factory was short of a spokesperson. Think about it. It's just too much. Mom, check your phone. Son, my good son. Bro, what about me? I'm going out for a while. Chen Yi is from a sports brand. The endorsement fee is negotiable. Don't listen to him. Come here and sign for you for 3 years. Chen Yi, think about us. Our company, we provide you with the best resources. Student Chen Yi, can you say a few words? Yo. A top-tier genius. The internal chi has 135 intersections. He was right. Actual combat kills the examiner. That must be you. Impressive. You. Take the 2 of them to fill out their college applications. This one. Leave it to me. Chen Yi, don't fill in the wrong ones. In this guide, only the 8 major universities and 5 prestigious schools. Fill it out and submit it quickly. This is your martial artist communicator, able to measure internal chi values. Check the rankings. There is also a supply shop. Don't lose it. Internal procurement. It costs over $1 million. Remember, private resale is not allowed, otherwise, they will be held accountable. In principle, before the college entrance exam, everyone must practice the 8-step nurturing technique, but many people have powerful backing. Born into a martial arts family, he could obtain advanced cultivation techniques in advance. Found out he practiced other techniques, eliminated directly. Only then can I obtain advanced cultivation techniques. What characters can you obtain from Chichi from the outside world? Outside Chichi's affairs, the mission will be completed in a few days. We know what happened. Hurry up, don't bother me. What do you patrol teams actually do for this? What else could it be? Just like the police, just to maintain public order. It should be. We can't just do something else, can we? Zhao Jigang has even surpassed me when leaving the troops. Advanced cultivation techniques are key, but the aura of the realm and the patrol team, what does it really matter? The big iron door was locked behind him. Next, a week of closed training will be maintained. Brother Yang, no one else is qualified to be the patrol captain except you. I heard the car license plate is placed there. The whole street had to be given way. Don't worry, the car can be driven for several days without any problem. A bunch of ready-made bumpkins are even worthy of competing with me. This captain's position, he was born with the surname Ju. Yi. I can't hold on any longer. Hold on tight. Never kneel. Just kneel down and it's over. If you can hold it out yourself, you can still pull along 2 brothers. Such willpower is truly rare. 7 of you, pack up and get lost. Instructor, why should we be driven away after just 1 trial? Why? He couldn't even handle this kind of pressure. Going on a mission is like going to your death. Don't think that just because you have your admission certificate, you're amazing. If you dare to slack off, you'll die sooner or later on the martial path. Chen Yi emerged from the ranks. Starting today, you are the captain of this team. Chen Yi, who is it? How did it end up in a county town? Report to the instructor. I refuse to accept it. Why should a country bumpkin have the right? Yang Ji was the top scorer in the entire game. Some people don't accept you as captain. What should I do? Simple. Fight until he submits. No rules. If you can defeat your opponent, that's considered a win. Let's get started. Within 10 seconds. I'll knock you down. It's so close that you can't dodge. Damn. Attire is second tier. Who else would object? Now come up and give it a try. Conditions that suit your needs. All made of black iron. With a single arrow, it can reach 1,000,000. You can't bring firearms into the quest. If you don't train well, you're doomed. Titles Linked Edition. Thanks to your guarantee, only then can our company expand into surrounding areas. You must accept these 2 million ad sessions. Resource points increase by 2 million simultaneously. Yezi listened to the class monitor. You became the captain of the patrol team. They even split up the cars. Why not open it so the students can broaden their horizons? I really envy you and Zhong Xi's for getting into Wuka University. Brother, I can't walk with you anymore. Yezi, do you think we can still meet in the future? Of course, I was only going to study at the University of Military Science and Technology. It's not like we're going to the front lines to fight. Yeah. How could I not see them? Military university and regular university. It was originally 2 different worlds. That's all there is to it. A reality that must be accepted. Chen Yang. Later, it will become successful. But when it comes to us old top scholars, future achievements are limitless. He was no longer what he used to be. The one sitting in front of me is the fork. We have long since become 2. Xiaoye, hurry and call your sister. Call her back. We're moving in the afternoon. Got it, Mom. Chen Yang, where did you get so much money? 20,000 yuan. She was so beautiful. Could it be that someone is keeping her? Chen Yang, quick. Got on the bus. I have something to take care of later. Didn't I just say, Chen Yang was just being kept by someone? Otherwise, how could there be so much money? Now this tall, rich, and handsome man is proven true. This blind or brainless, this is the special vehicle for arrest. Insulting the detainee is punishable by criminal law. Your life is about to end. You were too weak just now. Let me help you. Spreading rumors and defaming others should be punished. Just leave him a way out. Detained for 1 month. Enough for him to learn his lesson. You go in groups of 6. Quest location, Qingyang Realm. Go to this address, Qingyang Realm. It was related to the otherworldly aura mentioned earlier. Captain, what exactly is our mission this time? Keep your voice down. The patrol tasks are highly confidential. Sir, high-speed rail is prohibited from splitting. Otherwise, a fire alarm will be triggered. Get lost. Mind your own business. We misunderstood. Sorry, we are the patrols. This is the ID. We are legally entitled to carry equipment. Handsome guy, could you add me with your contact information? That's where we check in. Here you come. All right. This is definitely the hotel. There is only one of a kind in the town. What do you think? Interface. Could it be that little kid? Here you come. Here I come. Here I come. Not bad, not bad. No wonder he's my junior brother. I get it. A soulmate. My name is Huang Fan, Jingnan Wuhan University. It's your street folk. Also serves as teaching assistant for this assignment. I've read all your materials. The kid has no seniors backing him. Hit it. It was a tough journey. The room was already booked. Get some rest early. The mission officially begins tomorrow. One must thoroughly nurture the spirit. Finally, I was about to make contact. There was an aura from another world. We must quickly promote the employees of the 8th department, breaking the upper limit of internal energy. Yin-Yang Fish still has 8 days left to finish auto-farming. Quadruple speed takes only 2 days. It's ready to use right away. An entire unit was stationed here. A sentry post was set up every kilometer along the mountain range. 24 hours a day. Rotating hands. Assistant Instructor Huang. There is danger here. Assistant Instructor Huang. This is the mission location. Isn't it just hiking? Climbing mountains. You won't say that later. This is a foreign land, a place liquefied by the outside aura. It's called a different place. What exactly is the outside atmosphere? How to collect them? This aura is highly harmful to dancers' cultivation. Only by becoming a dancer, only those with dance perception can collect them. The air here was far too thin. It can only be obtained from liquefied creatures. It's a machine gun. This is the alienated half-winged beast. Your mission, it was about hunting these half-winged beasts. I'll only make a move this once. Next, you will join forces to hunt them down. Stone half-winged beast. I only protect your lives. This is your baptism before entering the 5 great schools. Huang is the main character. What you said before, someone who can produce otherworldly aura. Are these the half-winged beasts? That's right. Unfortunately, I'm not a martial artist. There are no special collection devices either. After the half-winged beast was killed, within 10 seconds, the otherworldly aura will die. Could it be a system? Since the otherworldly aura comes from the half-winged beast, there must be a way to collect it. Ladies preferred. This is a good thing for you. Swallow it immediately. Otherwise, the essence will leak away. Cleaning wastes 90% of the energy. He didn't want to give it to me. Who said I didn't want to? Rotate the 8-step nourishing Yuan Palace. Digest energy. Consume inner temperament. I scared him out of his wits. It's not just this stuff, it's just cabbage. Yellow chicken feet. This is somewhat a bit of a preference for girls over boys. Such top-tier cultivation resources, directly giving Dong Dong a special treat. The brothers couldn't even get a sip of soup. It was so heartbreaking. In this foreign land, they are everywhere. A semi-exotic beast capable of producing cultivation resources. If you're jealous, hunt for yourself. Let me be clear from the start. I won't interfere in the hunting process at all. Everyone, bless yourselves. By the way, transport all the half-wing beast corpses you hunt back to camp. This thing is a treasure in every way. One head can be exchanged for 5 merit points. Bishop Huang. Wing meat is so hot it's hard to get a tail of chicken out of nowhere. It was the flesh of the half-winged beast. That's right. These guys have long been immersed in the aura of the wing realm. His body had long since mutated. Meat not only tightens phlegm teeth, and can also ward off illness by wing beasts. After eating it, you won't even feel afraid of the 3 highs. Definitely hard currency. Huang Zhaojian. What's wrong with these ordinary animals? All the way here, it was all about burrowing into the winged land. It was as if something had enchanted his soul. What's so special about that? People want to evolve. Animals don't think about it. The aura of another world can make them. Transforming into a beast. Ascending to heaven in a single step. Of course, they rushed in on instinct. The ecology of this place, the world had completely changed long ago. Even if you encounter tigers, lions, or cheetahs, don't make a fuss. It was no longer the ordinary hills from before. Huang Gajiro. Next, we have to finish Patrol's mission. I want to ask, how can I be like you? Single slay half the exotic beast. At your current level, if you want to solo kill a half exotic beast, basically a type, at the very least, he had to get into Wuka University. Only by learning real things is it possible. 2 days later, the yin-yang and martial skills for AFK are unlocked. If this thing is a movement technique, the speed threshold for solo killing a half exotic beast, I can reach it directly. Someone came to the door. You are ready to attack. This time, I won't make a move. You all need to be careful. This cock world isn't powerful enough, even if you have the protective clan on you. But if this thing pushes you hard, I guess I still have to get in. Learn according to the training model. Spread out in a circle, surrounding this wild cock. This was the first time these people had officially faced the suddenly appearing half-winged beast. He didn't panic and ran around everywhere. The performance is good now, especially that kid Chen Yi. In times of crisis, they can quickly remain calm. Command the troops. This mindset is perfectly steady. Don't rush to attack yet. First, he felt the habits and attack patterns of this half-winged beast. Stay calm. We are now hunting the half-winged beast, not running for his life. You're no longer an ordinary person. Good kid, remain calm in the face of danger. Not only can they save people in such urgent situations, it can also comfort teammates. This calmness surpasses that of some elders who have hunted over 50 billion beasts. Not far behind. Bai Shi's tongue just now was a bit of a tongue. Although this wild boar was fast, but the response was very slow. We only need to attack it while dodging its charge. They just can't do anything to us. Even a little bit like this can weigh you down. Captain, what do we do now? If this keeps up, who will wear them down and whom? Don't make a move yet. Help me cover for you. I lured the wild boar to the boulder. Let it crash into that huge rock. Don't make a move yet. Help me cover for you. I lured the wild boar to the boulder. Let it crash into that huge rock. Good timing. Huang Zi was arrogant. Why don't you keep it? We barely managed to seriously injure him. I've already said it. This is your task. I won't interfere. Unless your lives are in danger, and I personally hunted this half-winged beast, then this doesn't count as your battle results, nor will it count toward the mission progress. He was worried that this slippery thing would keep twisting and turning around and couldn't get a cut delivered to your doorstep. It's like giving a pillow to sleep. The captain was killing the enemy. Captain Z sigh. This is already the second head. Follow this progress. Our mission can be completed in the blink of an eye. Who is this? Pointing to the patrol team. Just like us, they are freshmen. Newborns can defeat exotic beasts with a single strike. This is just too perverse. He was definitely a genius with internal energy breaking through 200 joules. Otherwise, you simply can't split open the skin of the relic. Gao Ruo. I've seen this name somewhere before. He was a big shot on the quasi-martial artist ranking. No wonder it's so fierce. If only he could pair up with the big shots. The task can be completed lying down, and you can even get a ride on the merit ceremony. Li Bing. It really is like the sun rising in the west. You, Fang Shitun, actually came to be a teaching assistant for the freshmen. Even you, Wang Fan, can come. Why can't I? You guy. Long time no see. Li Bing's friend is my brother. Li Bing's friend is my brother. My elder brother is of the noble surname. My name is Chen Yi. Gao Ruo was in charge of the office. Little brother, just call me Lao Gao. Chen Yi. Zhao Jigang also joined the patrol team. You must be wary of him from now on. What kind of person is Zhao Jigang? Chen, my brother. If he dares to cause you trouble, watch me beat him up until his. Thank you. What kind of person is Zhao Jigang? Chen, my brother. If he dares to cause you trouble, watch me beat him up until his. Thank you. It's over. There was no time to hide. In a foreign land, always stay alert. Don't think you can kill two half-winged beasts, then he would be invincible. You are the one who taught you. I will definitely keep it in mind, and never repeat it. What does that feel like? Original. The system can collect otherworldly aura. What a pity about Wuza Snake and Gong Lin Meng before. It was a waste. Chen Yang, what are you doing? Kid, it's nothing. Just look at the half-winged beast. How is it any different from ordinary beasts? Yellow Sail. Want to compare tasks with my team? Whose team hunted the most half-winged beasts? The bet. 10 Huiyuan pills. This guy really has bad intentions. 10 Huiyuan pills equal 2 million. He had someone like Gao Ruosi on his team. Tie it to the ceiling. This is clearly a trap for me. But if you back down, later, the academy will be filled with news about me. Wang Fan. Fang Shitun was afraid. I can't afford to lose face like this. Alright, I'll compete with you. Isn't it just 2 million? I can afford to lose. Why put yourself in this position? Today, except for the elite teams from the provincial capital, other teams also returned empty-handed. Today I'm treating. The whole table was filled with fresh exotic meat. At least 100,000. Hurry up and eat. Captain. You're the hottest in your mind. Are there any tips? No more opening tomorrow. Forget about allowances. Enrollment will be affected. I do have a way. Today, our biggest problem is, it's not that they can't win. It was a half-glowed beast that fled at the first blow. We simply can't catch up. There are 2 core points. First, relax. With Assistant Huang's protection, dare to fight and charge. Hit him hard before he tries to run. Second, deploy defenses in advance. Block all his escape routes. I understand. You mean, we don't need to cherish our lives. There is the Yellow Pearl sect present. He simply couldn't die. Damn. Amazing. This is an upgraded version of the wheel battle. 3 layers of circles surrounded it. Cycles alternate. This allows us to take turns resting and maintain our strength. It can also block all escape lines in advance. No matter how fast he was, there was always someone waiting ahead of him. Chen Yi, you're amazing. And even that was expected. Next, it's up to you. I'm looking forward to it. Will this wild boar become your first big win? Following yesterday's plan. Any issues? No problem, no problem, no problem. Alright, Zhu Yang and I in the first round firepower team, Han Shulin, Peng Feng, Lu Zhen Group, Zhong Shalei, Zhao Dongdong, observers, all got it. Is that so? Understood. Damn, why is this bee-boar chasing me so fiercely? Chen Yang, you little rascal, save me quickly. Damn, you seriously ill? He chopped your head and poked your butt. Why are you chasing me? You always pick the soft ones for protons, right? You bastard. Team. I can't hold on much longer. Lure the wild boar into the lure formation, connect the firepower in the woods, and peng foam at level 4 to fill in. Original. The purpose of dividing into 3 groups, it's about attracting firepower. They raided the enemy lines and intercepted and killed them. Observe the bottom of the Doe constellation. Circular rotation formation. Flawless. Still 8 steps to go. The cultivation method can complete the advancement. Me. Elite team from the provincial capital. Only 6 heads were listed in one day. This sectional team. Yesterday, I returned empty-handed. Chen Yi. There will definitely be even bigger surprises. Yo from the county town. The inner device is stuck at 160 yuan, making it difficult to make any progress. So what? One more day. You can unlock the yin-yang and weapons you can use while idling to cultivate. Their combat power will surely be upside down. Sorry, my hand slipped. But according to the rules, the last hit was my finish. This water buffalo belonged to our Panju first team. Stinky. We played for an hour. Blood spilled everywhere. What right do you have to snatch it? By strength. Here. Prey belongs only to those who survive. There are opinions. If you want to blame someone, blame your captain. If he hadn't insisted on bringing you here to die, and you won't let anyone steal your monster. Let's go. Quickly fix it. You followed us all day. This is called tactical escort. We've wiped out all the semi-exotic beasts nearby, so that you may not encounter danger. So, how is it? Moved? You all cleared out the monsters. Stealing our monsters again. This is your escort. That's the rule. What belongs to the weak, the strong take a little. What's wrong? Well. Yes. Everyone, shut up. If you don't want to die, retreat quickly. That was a quasi-exotic beast. Martial arts and yin-yang reign. AFK complete. Finally mastered it. Since I wanted to play, then I'll play with you all the way to the end. Huh, did something just flash past? Maybe it was a bug. This rundown place has everything. This speed, even faster than Huang Fan's clear moon step. Captain, sorry. Yesterday, I was the one with my sharp tongue. Alright, eat. Captain, those bastards tomorrow. What if they try to grab a class again? I'm not going tomorrow. What? I'm taking a few days off. I'm not going. They will not target you. Captain, you're sacrificing yourself. That's right. What? Heh? This is the newcomer. This speed is even faster than mine. It was him. Chen Yang. How could he possibly have mastered weapons? Meaning, and saw the breath. Conditions met. Finally, I had saved enough. It's time to go back and upgrade the camp. Return to the original palace. It felt like every cell in my body was cheering. Every pore is breathing. Congratulations, host. Successfully advanced to the palace. Current value is 180 jiao. How strange. We only reported 9 heads. How did it become 14 heads? Keep your voice down. I doubt it. It's a system bug. The system has become a spirit. He's secretly helping us boost our scores. Stop guessing. Who cares? It's always good to rank higher. But Chen Yi was that kid. Why haven't you come here yet? He was always the first to snatch meat. Didn't the captain say he wasn't feeling well yesterday? Maybe he's still resting. The trees here are too tall. Sunlight can come in, yet it also leaves danger nowhere to hide. Everyone was on high alert. Watch your step. Don't trip over the roots. This tree must have lived for at least several thousand years. It feels like touching history. And the lighting here is so transparent. Not private at all. I also feel emotional. The better the lighting, the easier it is to expose your whereabouts. Be careful. This kid is quite bold. One person dared to venture deep into the north. Now things are in trouble. 2 iron-backed grey wolves. Even veterans have to peel off their skin. It's your turn. Target detected. Vital signs disappear. The battle ended. This? What kind of martial art is this? Supreme Ultimate. To be able to train to this level, this speed, this power. The protagonist. Did I see that right? Is he a newcomer? Come out. Stop hiding. That one, brother. Impressive skills. Really. Hidden and unassuming. Huang is the main character. Something's off. The aura of the first blood here is too strong. Inhaling it into the lungs was like swallowing a blade. Even the air is viscous. The concentration is at least 10 times higher than outside. Look at those plants and animals. All of them had undergone alienation. The rumors are true. The Quasi-One beast is nearby. Only they can adapt to this environment. So should we go deeper? The feeling here is just too strange. I felt like someone soaked in mist. And a single beast is standardized. The speed is so fast. This is to send me to the heavens. Now, I'm head-on and head-on is basically going to die. The terrain must be utilized. He almost died right there. This is the speed of the Shun Yi instruction. It's not the me I am now, able to contend head-on. This thing is even more bitter than Coptis. But the effect, it shouldn't disappoint me. High energy substance ingestion detected. Return to employee operation. Conversion efficiency is 100%. The internal chi value increases by the 6th burner. A rare medicinal herb, Beza, was detected. Change accelerates. Only 96 joules are missing. Tomorrow, it could break through the 200 joule mark. Once it breaks 200 joules, half a handful of flesh is just a matter of a single slash. When the time comes, watch me reclaim the place I lost. That kid Chen Yi. Just a coward, and dared not flee in disorder. Then his teammates should at least ban one enemy. What you mean? Targeting his teammates, forcing that kid to show himself. He ordered all his attendants to leave their families. Brilliant. This is called using a borrowed knife to kill. Stay steady. Do not cause disorder. Form a defensive formation. They are draining our physical strength. Stop pushing yourself. The pills will eventually be gone. Look at this scene. The entire Northern Beast Pack went wild. Today is probably going to be a barbecue. It's over. Isn't this really about to be done for? It's over. Isn't this really about to be done for, this? All the unusual ripe dishes have gone north, as if deep and abyssal abysses. That is not the front seat. It is a furnace of purification. Has it finally cooled off completely? Get lost. College hasn't even started yet, and you're already going to wash it here. I haven't even had a girlfriend. I really can't accept it. What discouragement is that? Get lost. All of you, get lost. We stopped them. You should take the opportunity to run. 10 minutes. Once you get out of this area, you're safe. Hurry up and go. Death was certain. Are you alright? Chen Yang. Damn. Is this even human? This strike would cost at least 200 internal energy points. Enough talk. What about your teaching assistant? They are behind. They were desperately trying to divert the beast pack. Lead the way. Old Chu. Yes. And still a virgin. Me, on the other hand. Conclusion. Closed. Chen Yang. Awesome. This is the confidence of the gold-eating beast. Although money is burned like flowing water, but this damn sense of security. Chen Yang, awesome, smells amazing. Chen Yang and his brothers just reveal the truth. How exactly does the yin-yang fish train in Tai Chi? My Qingyu division is compared to yours. It's practically radio calisthenics exercises. 2 assistant instructors. There's really no secret to it. If you have to say, that is talent. Alright then, comparing yourself to others is infuriating. It seems our old bones are still alive. It really is time to go back and lie flat. Instructor Shui, you really bet on your judgment. That kid Chen Yi, he's simply a pervert. A month ago, it was still 135 jiao. This explosive growth. Except for talent, there must be other opportunities as well. Whether or not there is opportunity, after this kid entered university, it is definitely a nuclear-level existence. Don't get too happy too soon. The beast that triggered the beast pack still hadn't been found. Let's go. Since this kid can protect himself, we focused on hunting that side. The captain is awesome. This is a solo kill of a half-exotic beast. Not bad. Can slay 2 half-horned beasts. Unfortunately, it's still too weak. In our team, this is just a warm-up. We can reliably hunt 3 now. By the way, I heard Yang Dong's first team is nearby. We came to collaborate with them. After all, we're all classmates. We should help each other. Right? If you want to cooperate with us as well, that would be even better. A powerful alliance. Sorry. We haven't seen Yang Dong before. Go ask someone else. Li Bing. We are not just in the woods ahead. Have you ever met Yang Dong's first team? Why do you say you've never seen it? You, haha. This was Li Piyu's mother opening the door for Li Piyu. Oh wow, I'm really sorry. This half-clothed beast is ours. Don't be too late. Such weak strength. He should be a good child at home. On this roof, fists are the real force. Do you understand? One strike. Chun Yi Shou, brothers, that's the essence of the bestowal. It's unleashed. Brother Jie, this skin is way too thick. No worries, just kill him. Everyone, listen up and get ready to harvest. Chun Yi Shou, brothers, that's the essence of the bestowal. It's unleashed. Brother Jie, this skin is way too thick. No worries, just kill him. Everyone, listen up and get ready to harvest. Alright, I'll share the essence. It's mine. Who dares to steal my prey? Captain, what brings you here? The camp is too stuffy. Come in and take a look. Strolled right up to my mouth to snatch food. Did your brain get chewed up? Chen Yang, hand over the beast's essence. What just happened? We can pretend it never happened. So this is what they call robbery. Back when you fought over Yang Dong's team, why not say this is a robbery? Here's a message for you. I don't care about you. You're crazy. This is a foreign land. Dying is just too normal. Don't worry. Just watch the show. Again. It was a quasi-beast. Quick, go chase him away. Why are you just standing there, still not thanking me? Without me, you had an abdominal ulcer this morning. Chen Yang, you asking for death? Foolish, scared stiff. No, it's dragging it out too much. Don't dare to counterattack, wear him down. Damn it, one stroke in 8 steps, and I'm just an assistant coach here, and you dare injure my teammate? You think you deserve it? Is this kind of power a monster? Who else dares to show off? Assistant Instructor Jin, I respect you as a senior. It hasn't hurt your bones or tendons, but if this arm is properly reattached, I'm afraid I won't even be able to hold the knife steadily in the future. Forget it, the waves behind in the Yangtze push forward the waves of the past. It's because I'm old. Your movement and martial arts can't even be fully understood. The captain is awesome. 2 options. First, get out of the camp, disappear forever. Second, hunt 100 quasi-1 beasts for me, and to redeem his crimes with merit. Spare me. Let's choose the second one. This easy-to-release aura, it could actually activate the cultivation technique. I don't know how to reach the bronze skin iron bone mirror. He turned back and asked Instructor Shui, consuming 2 breaths per day, maintain AFK, although the cost is considerable, but this is the speed of his strength. It was worth it. This is the inner world. Power. It had been significantly strengthened again. Run, he is the azure feathered void hawk, transformed strange being, crawling into the crevices of tree roots. Don't look back. The quasi-martial artist is on this side. In front of the transformed strange beast, we are not even as good as ants. Jin melee, while the assistant instructor covered the rear. Lack of experience. At this moment, he becomes a hero. It only dragged everyone down. The northern part of the other city is sealed off, then another 2 days. This is the true practice of Qingyu. Hunt him down. The physical body must reach the level of copper skin and iron bone essence. We're still far from it. How much temperament is there? 202 yuan. Chen Yang, let me tell you some information about martial artists. Accumulate 2,000 merit points. After entering the top 5, you can switch to elemental cores. Then resources can be utilized. Achieve first rank demoted martial artist. 10 times stronger than a soldier. And those aiming to break into the first rank of the king level. The internal temperament reaches 300 jiao. The physical body must reach the essence of copper skin and iron bones. But that was a legend. 300 exchanges. The limit is not 260. So, this is the true king. You must remember this. Cultivation requires prioritizing resource supply. Copper skin and iron bones, perhaps. After upgrading the foundation assembly, I can do it. Previously, Mom can't even post 3 updates in a year. Finally, no more staying up late to chase payments. No need to worry about others' moods anymore. Me. Growing up this much, go away, go away. He wanted to give birth to himself. Hurry up and pack up. Tonight, treat me to the most expensive butter hotpot. It's like saying it's almost 2 days. Fully equipped with bows. Ding. Congratulations, host. Successfully met the standard. Unlock a brand new cultivation method. Damn. He actually unlocked a new cultivation method directly. Just like Hui Yuan Gong. You also need to practice it well. Just as expected, high-level cultivation techniques wouldn't allow you to just lie flat. To return to the original bow, you need to manually refresh it 100 times to unlock it. The brittle bow probably follows the same routine. There is the full version provided by the system, and that's not easy. No problem, this is the route. Damn, what's going on? It hurts so much, Dad. His heart was about to burst. Me. I'm stunned. Forget all the effort for nothing, and even ruined himself. Stop even a second later. He died on the spot. The system couldn't have cheated me. I must have missed key information. You can't overthink it yourself. You need to ask someone knowledgeable. I must have missed key information. You can't overthink it yourself. You need to ask someone knowledgeable. There were some things Tsueti Palace didn't understand. Tsueti Palace. Chen Yang, your physical body has reached the threshold of copper skin and iron bones. Not at that point yet. Alright then, tomorrow, go find Lao Sheng Huang Fan. He was a senior student. Definitely understand. Xu Jiang, be honest. Did you secretly practice the crispy body skill? No? Recently, I've been focusing on improving my inner energy and martial arts. No energy to be distracted. Risks of fragile body work. It's more than 10 times bigger than keeping employees. You absolutely cannot train directly with internal energy. It must be combined with a crispy lotion medicinal bath. There were quite a few new students in previous years. They all think they're smart and just practice hard. The outcome was either death or ruin. Damn. Luckily, I'm at the peak of the second tier of pretending. Otherwise, last night would have been completely cold. I think your foundation is still shallow. At most, he had just reached the second tier, still far from the peak. I was stuck at tier 2 for a whole year, unable to break through for a long time. Hasten the refinement of the body. Cultivate a bronze skin and iron bones as soon as possible. The physical body is divided into 3 major realms. Copper skin and iron bones. Gold and silver bones. Flawless and flawless. I'm going. Is body refinement really this outrageous? It is said that above flawless and flawless, able to regenerate with a drop of blood. With just 1 drop of essence blood left, the body can be rebuilt. Damn. Reborn from a drop of blood. This is not martial training. This is cultivation. One day, I want to reach that level too. A bottle of body accelerator costs 200,000. 5 bottles together accumulated to 1 million. It hurts me so much. 1 million was gone in an instant. But it's fine. This round of losses was worth it. You'll earn back 100-fold in the future. Fanji, my cultivation has been rapidly increasing lately. His foundation was somewhat frail. I want to apply for a few days of seclusion to stabilize and meditate. No problem. Just go into seclusion and rest as usual. Copper. Iron-backed skin. Let's start with the crispy body. 40 degrees Celsius, just right. One more moment means being burned. Copper skin and iron bones. Let's start with the crispy body. Cannot fall. Giving up means the meridians are being cut off, once. Brittle body, measuring 4 4/4 in length. This is painful. It was worth it, Captain. How did you get so much paler? Looks like he's become more handsome too. Can you put something serious in your heads? I only finished asking about crispy body exercises this morning. This is how it turned out in the afternoon. What are you all thinking? I just wanted to see if he was wearing makeup. It's over. The more you try to explain, the worse it gets. From now on, just do it this way. Who dares to move recklessly anymore? Training volume will double next week. Finally completed. Next. Then you can AFK and do crisp body exercise. AFK has been activated. Consumes 2 streams of Desire Realm energy daily. Yes. Chen Yang, the circulating flow needle was invented by him. He actually entered a foreign land alone. Amazing. 5 rounds of iron extraction are just right to test the actual results. He had enough strength, but his physical defense was still a bit lacking. He had to break through the bronze skin and iron bone mirror as soon as possible. Gang. What kind of state is that? Both his perception and strength surged. Ding, congratulations to the host for obtaining 1 chapter of Aura, 121 and 7 beast essences. It is essential to clarify the origin of the red mist. Will the support play well? Release, only crouch, give. You vanish from my sight in 2 seconds. Tomorrow, I'll take you to work, I swear. Get lost. If you have any questions, ask them separately. When asked, they just don't know. Just sent off a bad luck star. If you keep messing with your mindset, kid, I can't protect you either. Huang is the main character. There was a question about cultivation. I'd like to ask a question. During daytime hunting, I entered a special state. The field of vision was filled with red mist. It can clearly sense the weaknesses of surrounding creatures. The killing intent surged uncontrollably. It was as if he was being controlled by something. Red mist. You're sure it's not a hallucination caused by visual fatigue, or the half-beast blood evaporated, resulting in visual residuals? Impossible. At that moment, I was extremely clear-headed. His physical strength was abundant. That red mist was completely different from beast blood. It is more like this, an absolute perception of life. Listen, this phenomenon is beyond my understanding. If this state makes you stronger, and there are no serious side effects, there's no need to panic too much for now. When he returned to Wuku University, I will help you apply for a mentor for a specialized assessment. Thanks. That one. Huang is the main character. Your game. Seems like I've lost again. Yin-yang fish. Let's go. Chen Yi. Just you wait. Next time you hunt, I'll let you be bait. Damn. That aura hit a bottleneck again. The system is specifically designed to bug bugs. He wanted to break through, still relies on a copper skin and iron backbone. Who is it? You didn't see I'm currently laning against Tiger Immortal Peak. If you knock again, I'll throw you to feed the exotic beasts. A single horn, the physical body is perfected. How to break through the bronze skin and iron bone mirror. Perfect. You've only been here for a few days. I've been stuck for 2 years. You're really a big cabbage. Alright, how angry are you now? 200 were lost. 232 intersections. 232 intersections. 3 days ago, it was only 160. How did you do it? Is there a way for teaching assistants? It only took 3 days to get up 40 yuan. Too slow. I have no way to do it. I'm not even at the second stage of pretending to be a god. The 40 degrees in 3 days is relatively slow. Destroy it. Hurry up. Strictly awesome. 159 exchanges. Ranked among the top 5 absolute Qingchuan legends. Keep a low profile. Diligence can make up for my lack of ability. Even turtles can catch up with rabbits. 159 and then getting cocky. Chen Yi, tell him how much you have. 232 intersections. How much did you say? 232 intersections. I only pay 37 in a month. Alright, let's eat. Compete with Chen Yi in talent. This is purely asking for disorder. Teaching assistant. Something's off. The biological activity here is extremely high. It was as if something had forcibly catalyzed it. You feel it too. The monitoring equipment above didn't trigger any alarms. This place, he came back to life. If by chance there is a beast, deadly poisonous ghost wind, forming ranks. It's just right to use you as a position. Zhu Yang, don't move. Zhu Yang, don't move. It's just right to use you as a position. Friendly units are about to suffer a fatal blow. Die for me. Target locked. Weakness analysis completed. Attack coordinates are recommended. Abdominal third conjunctiva, behind the legs. Take them away. I cover the rear. Bronze skin and iron bones cannot be refined. Then I'll use you guys to practice first. Hurry up. He's going to crush me to death. Stop pedaling. I'm about to fall apart. Huang Jiaojiao, help me. Damn, they split their forces. This group of BS actually has tactics. It's over. It's over. Get out of the way. Gang. That's not true, Captain. Such a fast knife. This was simply not a speed Qing you could reach. Done. Congratulations, host. Gain an additional 20 points of an ordinary aura. This? Speed. Assistant Instructor Wang simply couldn't compare. Me. He actually couldn't catch up. Chen Yi. I'm impressed. Honestly, I was impressed. Teaching assistant. It was simply good luck. No, it is incorrect. Run. Heading north. The road we came from was blocked. Run. Run. Damn it. How is there a second step? This is the light guard of the Empress Feng. His speed was comparable to Teacher Huang's. You take them away. I cover the rear. No, it is not allowed. Leave these 3 to me. Go intercept those who go around the way. How is this possible? Put me down. If even one survives, then so be it. Shut up. I won't leave my teammates behind. It's over. Why are you just standing? I don't want to live anymore, Captain. I knew you would come. My face is so swollen that even a frog wouldn't recognize me. If I'd known, I wouldn't have acted so cool. Brother Yang, your new look is quite unique. To participate in the bun contest, secure the championship. Wait until the swelling goes down. The first one will beat you up like a copper tube bun face. Running any further is not a solution. We have to think of another way. Wasps fear water. Damn. Why is it me again, Ju Yang? This feeling. Got it, follow me. Chen Yi, take them away quickly. Bishop, step aside. Captain, awesome. Today, I'm going head-to-head with you. Be careful, thank you. Don't stop, keep running. There is water ahead, quick. Yes. Fox, jump down. Jump, jump fast. No, I can't hold it anymore, farewell. I'll go distract them, yes. Crocodiles. I'm holding it in so much. Don't relax, it's not safe yet. Is it safe? Not good, they are back again. We were surrounded. Bishop Huang. I ruined you all. Instructor Shui. Quiet. Fallen leaves reveal the breath. Instructor Shui, let's hurry to find Chen Yi. He was the one who distracted the wasps. All right. Go now. Interesting. Then let's see where you want to take me. Well, the queen bee who breathes everywhere. Original. They come to drive away prey. This is to provide food for the queen bee to break through. Internal energy only grows 5 collagens. This honey is amazing, no? Core? Absolutely priceless. B. Still unmoved. Instructor Shui, what's wrong? He quickly took the nourishing essence pill. Speed up. Instructor Shui, you just felt something was off. Ordinary beehives. Half-winged beast wasp. No more than 500. But along the way, we encountered. There are already no fewer than 5,000. This means there was one in the hive. A queen bee in the metamorphosis stage. Not good. It was the Queen's summons call. Chen Yi was in danger. Instructor Shui, you should go save Chen Yi first. Don't worry about us messing around. If I abandon you, you definitely won't survive half an hour. You must hold on.